Hi everyone, myself Navyatha working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Cybersecurity and Data Science in MLR Institute of Technology. Today I am going to discuss about DDL and DML commands, that too in a practical manner. Okay, so the overview of presentation includes DDL stands for Data Definition Language. Data Definition Language. DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. We have already discussed about the types of SQL languages, right? DDL, DML, DCL, TCL in our starting of our DBMS lecture sessions, right? So coming to data definition language commands, okay, what are here these commands which are used to define the structure of a database. Okay, these DDL commands includes create, alter, truncate, rename and drop. So these are the 5 commands that are included in DDL, data definition language. These commands which are helpful to create a table or a relation, to drop a relation, to modify a relation, okay, to remove all the rows, the content from a relation and to rename that relation. Okay, and coming to DML, data manipulation language. So here the name itself indicates what is manipulation. Manipulation means we are modifying, we are changing, we are manipulating with the data, right? So this language includes select, the commands select, insert, update and delete. These are the 4 commands that comes under DML, data manipulation command. So here select statement is used to select some particular rows or tuples from a relation. Update, here we use to update the existing relation, update the data in the existing relation. We use update command. Insert, if at all I want to insert the rows into a particular relation, then I use insert command. Delete, if at all I want to delete some particular rows, then I used to use this delete command in DML. Okay, now let us discuss about all these commands practically by using SQL. Right, and here I am using the software Oracle 10G Express Edition to execute these things. Okay. Now let us move to DML commands. So what are the DML? As I said, DML, data manipulation language. Till now we have just created the structure, table structure. See here. In this, we have created only the table structure. No data, no content is there. If at all I want to insert the data, what should I do? I have to use DML commands. Okay. Insert command, update, delete and select. Select also comes under DML. Okay. So now, let us insert some particular rows into a student table. Okay. Insert into student 1. This is what the table name. Insert into student 1 values. What I am going to insert? Some values. So what are the attributes here? See, SID, SName, SBranch. So with this, what kind of data type that I used to mention? So the order, we have to follow this order. Okay. Values, what is the first one here? SID. Okay, SID is nothing but what? Character. Character means here I used to represent as in the quotations. Okay, insert into table name, values, here SID. For example, 55C1. Okay, let us take. Next, name, ABC. Okay, that is also I have represented as character. That is why I have used single quotations. Next, branch CST. Now let us insert this row. I use just insert into table name, values and I have inserted these 3 values for respective attributes. Okay. So now let us run. Here value too large for column system student 1 SID. So what here? One second. ABC and branch CST. See here, character I have represented length 1, but I am giving more than 1. That is why we are getting the error, right? So let us give the character just only 1. Insert into table name, student, table name, okay, values of the character. For example, 1, comma, ABC, name, ABC, comma, okay, and next the character, what, S branch, CST. Now run this one. See here what we got, 1 row inserted. In the previous query, I have given here 5C1, 21 like that. But why I have got that error? That means too many values I have given. But while representation itself, I have given the size only 1. That is the only 1 character at a time we used to give. That is what the reason. Okay. Now let us insert one more row. The same. Insert into table name, values, 2. Why I am giving here the single quotes? Why? Because I have represented SID as character, which we have modified, right? Initially I have taken it as integer. Later on, by using modify keyword, I have modified. PQR, comma, CSC. Okay. Now let us run this one. Run this query. Again, another row. Here 1 row has been inserted. You will not get 2 rows inserted. Okay. Why? Because I am giving one query at a time. That is why for this query only we are getting output. Now if at all I want to see whatever the data that I want till up, whatever the data that I have inserted. Okay. So what is the command that I have used here? Select star from student 1. What is this asterisk representation meant for? To retrieve the content of all the attributes. Okay, whatever the whole attributes or the whole table content information that will be displayed. So select star from student 1. That means then run this one. See the whole information, SID, SNAME, S branch. This is what the table that I have created, and these are the 2 values that I have inserted. Right, 1, 2, ABC, PQR, CSD, CSC. Okay. So if at all I want only SID column. Okay, then what should I do? Then select SID. What should I select? SID. Select SID from student 1. Run this query. Let us run this query. See, I will get only output SID. Okay, why? Because here I have given only SID. I want the data only student ID. Okay. Now, if at all I want SID, comma, S branch. I want only these two columns. I don't want name. That is why I have represented only SID, S branch from table name. Okay. So here let us run this query. Select the statement and let us run. See, SID, S branch. So this is what we got. Okay. So if at all I want all the three, then we used to represent select star from. That means that if whatever the attributes, whatever the values are there, the whole information that you want means you have to represent the asterisk symbol. Select star from student 1. Run this one. I'll get the whole table information. So in this way, we used to insert the data. We used to select the data. Okay. Now, if at all I want to update the information in the existing table, what is the command that we used to use? So now I want to update the data in an existing table. That means I want to change the name ABC. I want to rename, change this one. Okay. ABC as NAV. Okay. So what is the command that we use? Update table name. Update student 1. That is what the table name. Set S name is equal to, set S name is equal to, what I want to set instead of NAV, set S name is equal to NAV, where, for which where S name is equal to, where S name is equal to ABC. ABC. So now let us run this query. See here what I got. One row updated. What I have done here, just I have updated this table. What I have set S name is equal to NAV, and here I have represented the condition to which column or to which row that you want to update. Okay, that I have given the condition in where clause. Okay, in where clause. So in basic SQL commands, SQL statements, here we have three clauses: select clause, from clause, where clause. Okay, three clauses. In select clause, we used to represent the table. Okay, or else the column name, whatever that you want to select. Okay, if at all you want all columns, then you can represent simply by asterisk. If at all you want particular columns, then you can represent that particular column name. For example, select SID or select S name. Okay. In from clause, from which table that you have to retrieve the above two columns or the above whole columns. Okay. And based upon which condition that you want to retrieve the data, that will be represented in where clause. Okay. So here one row has been updated. Let us check now whether this row has been updated. ABC is renamed with NAV. Okay. To check that one, what is the statement that we used to represent? Select star from student 1. This is what the statement. Select star from student 1. See here, ABC has been updated with the NAV. Okay, so in this way you can able to update. Now, what is the command left? In DML, we have already seen insert, have to update, have to select also. Okay. Now, only one command has been left. What is that one? Drop. Okay. So, what is that? The drop command is used to drop a particular table, or else we can drop a particular column also. Okay. We have dropped that particular column by using alter command in DDL commands. Now, I can drop the table itself, that the whole table will be dropped. Okay. Before going to that, I can represent the truncate command also. Okay. So, what is the difference between drop and truncate? In truncate, if at all I used to represent truncate command, then whatever the tuples are there, whatever the rows are there in the table, in the existing table, those rows will be completely deleted. Okay. But the table structure remains there. Okay. But if at all I used to drop a column, then the contents and the table itself will be dropped from the database. That is what the main difference. If at all I use truncate, the content will be deleted, but the table structure remains same. If at all I use drop, a whole table along with the structure will be deleted from the database. That is what here. Let us use the truncate command first. Okay. Truncate table name. Table name means what here? Student 1. Truncate table name. See here, table truncated. Table truncated means whatever the rows that we have inserted in that table or relation, that will be, the whole rows will be deleted. Let us check that one. Okay, whether that has been deleted or not. So what is that one? Select star from student 1. This is what the command that I used to give to check whether the rows are there or not. Okay. See here, what is the output that we got? No data found. That means the table will be, all the rows has been truncated. But here I can say that the structure exists. Structure means the table structure, what we have created. Describe student 1. Describe student 1. Let us see here. Student 1. That structure remains same. Structure will be there in the database, but the content will be removed by using truncate command. Now, let us drop this one. Drop table name. Table name is nothing but student 1. Okay. Drop table name. Now, run this one. What is the output here? Table dropped. Table dropped. That means the whole table will be dropped along with the structure. Let us again check whether the table is dropped or not. See, describe student 1. Object to be described could not be found. That means the table along with its structure has been dropped. That is what the basic difference between truncate and drop. So this is very important question which will be asked in our Viva exams also. What is the difference between drop and truncate? By using truncate, we can remove the content, but the table structure remains there in the database. By using drop, the whole content along with the structure will be removed from the database. That is what the difference. So with this, we have completed what DDL, basic DDL and DML commands.